Hey guys, and what is up? Shadolance back for another review, another epic weapon. Today I'm going to be doing the Scorpion's PP-19 mod. I almost said mod 0 because I was thinking about the MK14 mod, and then I said that. So this is an epic weapon. It is renewable. It looks like it is one of the Demon series guns due to the coloring, similar with the Viper's P90. However, it is not, so do not be confused. It is the Scorpion's PP-19. It is one of the very original epic weapons to be revealed by Nexon, released by Nexon. The first was the Maze, followed by this and the Vipers, followed by the Barons. That was the order. Not the Revised, just the regular Barons. The Revised wasn't released for about another year. But anyway, so this gun has an integrated, I do believe it's a S1 suppressor. I'm pretty sure it is. And then it has the HDS4 reflex scope, so that's nice. However, the statistics are absolutely fantastic. For an SMG, the damage is 38, and it has almost no damage drop-off. That is fantastic. That's like assault rifle capability right there. Portability is 80, so it's not as portable as a lot of the new SMGs that we're seeing, but it's a lot more portable than the average assault rifle, so it kind of is a blend of the two. Has a rate of fire of 82, so it's lower than the average SMG. However, it's around the same as the P90, and with the higher magazine of 65 of 65, it's a drum magazine, so it's kind of cool that way. Has a rate of fire of 82, like I said, so it's absolutely easy to control, and it's just a good weapon overall for that. The accuracy is 72, so it's actually pretty accurate for an SMG, even at longer ranges. The spread recovery is pretty fast. However, the biggest downside of the PP-19 series overall is that the spread when at maximum is absolutely horrendous, and that's actually still kind of true for the mod. It's better than the other variants, however, it's still not great. That's the biggest difference between the P90 and the PP-19. A lot of people like the extra 15 shots that you get with this weapon, because you cannot equip an extended magazine to the, either the P90 or the PP-19. So a lot of people like the extra 15 shots. However, I personally prefer the P90 because of the spread. However, I do prefer the epic variant of the PP-19 over the epic variant of the other weapon. I do believe this is where I get a Fantastic, if I'm correct. So that would be awesome. Yeah, awesome. I actually get a couple of Fantastics in this and a lot of multis and doubles, so that's just kind of something special. But anyway, I'm just glad I finally got that recorded too, so I don't know why I didn't get that guy there, but anyway. So, back to the stats. I'm going to read them off real fast again in quick succession so I'm not like stuttering and stuff because I'm so cool, but anyway. Damage of 38, portability of 80, rate of fire of 82, accuracy of 72, and recoil of 73. Now, the NX Rare variant is the PP-19 mod camo, which is also an excellent weapon. It's almost as good as the Scorpion's, just not quite. However, I'm not going to be comparing it to that because I either already have a review on it or it's already coming out, or it's about to come out. I know I made it. I don't know if I've released it yet, but I will sometime soon, as soon as I remember. However, I have not done a review on the PP-19 mod, I don't believe, so I will be reading off the stats for that really fast so I can compare it. Okay, stats on the PP-19 mod. Damage of 35, portability of 80, rate of fire of 82, accuracy of 70, recoil of 75. And by the way, all the variants of this weapon are fully automatic. There's no semi-automatic and no single fire. Not that I ever think a SMG should have that, but okay. Anyway, so stat comparisons. The damage, and they, also all these variants have 65 of 65 ammo. Almost forgot to mention that, but anyway. Damage comparisons. I'm going to read out the regular PP-19 mod first and the Scorpion second. 35 to 38. Portability, 80 and 80. Rate of fire, 82 and 82. Accuracy, 70 to 72. Recoil, 75 to 73. So you see a 2-point decrease in recoil, a 2-point increase in accuracy, and a 3-point increase in damage. And all of these variants have very, very good damage drop-off. Excuse me. However, the damage drop-off on the Scorpions is by far the best of any of the 5 variants available. The 5 variants include the PP-19, the PP-19 camo, the mod... my voice just horribly died there. I've been, like, speaking all night, so my voice is completely dead. But anyway, as for what I was actually saying, there's another multi. The PP-19 mod, the PP-19 mod camo, and the Scorpion's PP-19 mod. Now, as you go down the list, what's unique about this series is the damage drop-off is not like constant with certain sets of weapons within the entire family. So, I would just like to point out that the damage drop-off gets better with every variant. The PP-19 has horrible damage drop-off. The only reason I would ever use that gun is at an early rank so that I can easily get the extra shots, and it's very nice to have the extra damage. So, That's just my opinion on that. PP-19 camo gets slightly better. The mod gets a good bit better. The mod camo is very, very good, and the Scorpion might as well be an assault rifle. It has practically no damage drop-off for what an SMG should have. Now, it obviously has some being an SMG, but it's so low you would almost say it's actually a low damage drop-off assault rifle, not a very low damage drop-off SMG. You could easily mistake the two. One thing that is nice about the Scorpions, and actually it's true of the mod camo as well, is that the first 6 shots, if you're crouching, I measured this actually, if you crouch, sit still, and fire straight, the first 6 shots will always go perfectly on the mark. And I mean perfectly on the mark. And there's your second, oh wait, yep, this is the second fantastic right there. So, I think I also get a couple extra kills here too if I do. Well, no, I guess I don't. But anyway, so those are the, and I also go over to Kill Creek here. My Kill Creek gameplay is not anywhere near as good though, so I get kicked out of that game. No surprise. Who didn't see that coming? Just saying. You get 2 fantastic, several multis, doubles, and lots of kills. Who's not going to kick you? But anyway, my Kill Creek gameplay is nowhere near as good as my Hallow Ravine. I wanted to get the best gameplay out there first so I could attract your guys' attention and get the extra views in there before you guys went and left. So, I mean, anyway, yeah. I'm such a bad person. The reload on this weapon is very fast for the size of the magazine that it has. It's similar to the P90TR that way. Large magazine size, very fast reload. The total amount of ammo that you have is only 130 shots, so it's still kind of limited there. However, it's better than the P90 series, which typically, unless you're talking about the TRSE variant or the Vipers, the Vipers has 120 shots. The other P90 variants only have 100, except for the SE, which has the whopping 150. And the performance with it and the Vipers is so similar. That's why I actually prefer the SE over the Vipers, because it has so much more ammo. The extra 30 shots helps, and also the fact that it's still 50 shots, that's easily enough to get a Fantastic. If you can't get a Fantastic with 50 shots of silenced ammo that has like no damage drop-off, no spread, and decent damage, then there's something wrong with you, and you might be playing the wrong game. Go back to Call of Duty, noob. Anyway, all the variants of the PP-19 are fully automatic. There's a heavy controversy between the PP-19 series and the P90 series. Most people prefer one or the other. I personally am a P90 variant fan, except for the Scorpions. The Scorpions and the mod, actually the Scorpions and the mod camo are both fantastic weapons, and I appreciate the reflex scope they put on it. I also appreciate the more ammo that it gets, obviously, which is the piece of the PP-19 series that creates the controversy. Basically, each one has its own kind of buff. The PP-19 series has more ammo, and the P90 series has that really low spread, whereas the PP-19 actually has abnormally high spread. Now, this gun is actually not half bad on. It's about that. It's a little higher than that of an assault rifle, but if you look at the other variants of it, it's absolutely horrendous. I mean, the drop-off is, not the drop-off, the spread size is absolutely horrendously huge, and it's not something I would ever buy the gun for, just obviously, if you guys didn't guess that already. Obviously, as an SMG, it is a headshot machine. That's kind of true of most. However, with the lower rate of fire of 82, it's a little bit less of a headshot machine than other weapons. I don't know why. I think it might be due to the spread. The P90, despite having a similar fire rate, seems to be about the same. What is nice about this weapon is that the first 6 shots, as I mentioned before, the first 6 shots going perfectly in the straight line. The recoil is straight up for those first shots, so if you're at any kind of range, one of those 6 shots, if you were to draw a line, the chances you're going to get a headshot if you're aiming dead center on their body is so high, I would almost be willing to bet $1,000 on it. If you're aiming at their chest or any kind of range, you are definitely going to be seeing some higher damage going on there. So, I mean, that headshot, you're going to get that. So, there's pluses and minuses to every situation. I'm going to drink some of my 7-Up now. I bought this 12-pack of 7-Up, and I've been drinking these for the past night. So, my voice is like completely dead now, by the way. So, I'm trying to do the rest of these reviews without just absolutely destroying my voice, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. If you're going to get Far Cry 3, I want you to post, I'm getting Far Cry 3. Or actually, by the time this review comes out, because I'm recording this the day before Far Cry 3 comes out. I'm recording this on December 2nd. I do believe it comes out on the 3rd. I might be wrong there, but I really hope I am not wrong. So, anyway, my point is, if you guys are getting that game, post your IGN in the comments, because I will add you and I will play Far Cry 3 with you, because I love that game. I cannot wait for that to come out. I recently went back and played Far Cry 2, so that's awesome. And I cannot wait for 3 to come out, because 2 is amazing. It's like Uncharted, except not quite as good. Sorry, but Uncharted is still my favorite console game ever made for single player. But, hang on, more 7-Up time. It's actually 7-Up Cherry. It says antioxidants on it. I think it's supposed to keep you from getting sick. But vitamin C is better, so. It's in a red can, of course, with cherry. That's kind of... I guess that happens. But the drink itself is like pink. It's not like red, so. Anyway, it looks like, despite the fact of how much I'm loving my 7-Up right now, this review is about to end. So, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Please tell me if you're going to play Far Cry 3. And please tell me if you like 7-Up Cherry, because I think it's okay. It's not great, but anyway. Thank you guys for telling me, and I will see you guys in the next review. Likely, rate, comment, subscribe. Get your friends to rate, comment, subscribe. Get your mother, get your father, get your cousin, get your mother, grandmother, get everyone. I'm losing my rap here. It's not really a rap, it's just what I came up with. Shadolance out because this is embarrassing. Bye.
You know what? Given the intelligence of the people who watch this show, this is probably a good thing to teach. Because my guess is when they're not trying to operate heavy machinery with their butt cheeks, they're probably trying to do something stupid like this. I mean, what else could you possibly teach that would be as stupid as that?
Even you can learn something from a sloth.
Fuck this show!